So greetings everyone, my name is Vianney. Welcome to my YouTube channel once again. On today's topic, I'll be explaining trade that I took yesterday, which is on the 14th of April 2025. So on let's dive into the topic of today. So on this 14th of April, look at the price action of the day, which you can see that we are actually on a downtrend. So as a day trader, which I'm looking out for lots of opportunity, either buy or sell. So how do I catch some opportunity in the market? So on a layman understanding, we know that okay, market is ranging off, is consolidating at series of at a range box, which is the support and the resistance. So right now, how do we catch an opportunity on a consolidating market? So at this point, this place is serving as our resistance, while here is serving as our support. So what did I look out for in the market? I look out for the structure of the market. Next, going to where liquidity has been taken out, looking for POI that are close to the liquidity zone, then take either my buy or sell opportunity at the POI to any rejection area or the next liquidity. So let's dive into the trade that I took yesterday, being 14th of April. So at this point right now, this is our resistance. So right now, this is a QML, which is serving as a liquidity graph for this other block here, which you can see that this is a inducement or liquidity being swept. After being swept, you can see that we are actually on a downtrend till we change character here. We change character, price change character. So we are actually on an uptrend till price change character. So right now we should be looking for a selling opportunity. So at this point, this is called the QMR, which is a strong reversal pattern. You guys can go and check it out on your browser. So this is a QMR, which is a strong reversal pattern. So at this point, you take your sell. I took my sell here, but this sell was personal to me. So I think our SL should be 20 pips, which is, you all know that gold counts in 100. So right now, our next TP should be this QMR, which is, if you go down to the lower time frame, you will see that there is actually a block here, which is a fair value gap or imbalance that has not been filled. Show you graph. So why do we take this thing? Why is this a value order block? We have this inducement being swept. We have a break of structure here, which you can see that market have already swept here and broke a structure, which you see that from an uptrend we have changed character to a downtrend. So market came back here to use this block to responsible for the change of character to sell. So right now, let's say at the 5 minutes time frame, you all can see that this place now, there is a block here, which you can see that there is an imbalance here. Look at a clear engineer liquidity, which if you had take a sell, if it have take a buy from here, you should have made some good profits. I and my friend also jump into the opportunity, but that's by the way. So from here, your next opportunity, you put your SL below this zone right now. So right now, where should be your TP? Your TP should be the nearest liquidity zone or the rejection zone. So this is our nearest liquidity zone, or you can use this inducement zone, which you can see that at this inducement zone right now, which is here, you can see that after the inducement, the next POI was this fair value gap here. So how do we take another opportunity? We take another opportunity at this fair value gap, which is from here to this place right now. We took another sell. Since we are on a downtrend and we are on a consolidating market till we break out the consolidating market. So right now, this is our inducement zone. Or you can say here is our inducement zone. So right now we took another sell. Our SL should be 50 pips because of our SL should be 50 pips because of the we are trading the fair value gap. So right now, where should be our take profit? Our take profit should be at this block right now, which is this low right now, but there is a QMR resting here, so our take profit should be here, which is at this QMR resting here. So you can see that price reverse back to get a confirmation entry. You can see as market tap into this place, it created a block which mitigated here. After, if you go to the lower time frame, you see this clearly. So you can see a confirmation entry here which took this sell to this place right now. So we are looking for a reversal. As you all know that markets move in series of in a downtrend. Market move in series of lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. So we move in based on confirmation entry and based on the trend of the market. So right now, market is coming back to this block that has not been mitigated. So at this point, what do we do right now? Going to either 3 minutes time frame, you'll see that market, this is the nearest block. With the break of structure, with a clear break of structure. This is the nearest block with a clear break of structure. You can see that here is serving as our inducement zone. Here is serving as our inducement zone. So this block right now is serving as our POI. For a sell model. This block right now is serving as our POI for a sell model. So this is the block responsible for you can see that this block has mitigated here, while this fair value gap mitigated this place. So right now we are taking our sell. We caught another sell from here. To the downside. So our next target, what is our next target? We are looking for the nearest liquidity or inducement zone. So at this place right now, we are using 30 pips SL. So what is our nearest take profit? Our nearest take profit is at the lower time frame. You can see that after this low has been taken out by this place, here is our Asian high, while here is our Asian low. We are looking for price to take out this Asian low and take out this double bottom liquidity. So this is our double bottom liquidity, which is our main focus to take out. So for price to take out so you can, as you all can see, this is our double bottom liquidity. So our take profit should be at this double bottom, or you can use this Asian low. So our take profit should be here. So right now, as we all know that we have met our target, what is our nearest zone right now? At the 5 minutes time frame, we observe that there is a zone close to this inducement area, to this liquidity area, which is this zone right now. this zone right now, which has this break of structure. After this zone right now, we are looking out to this imbalance left here. So right now we use our gam box to get, or we use our this thing to get the 50% of this zone, to get the 50% of this zone, which we can use to buy. So we took another buy from here to the rejection area, or to the nearest inducement or a valid block. So this is our next inducement area, or you can take your this thing at this fair value gap. So our TP was here, which is at this inducement area, our SL below the POI, which is 30 pips. So right now, price reverse back. You can actually take another sell after the liquidity has been swept. The POI close to this inducement area was the fair value gap, which you can actually use to take another selling opportunity to the downside. So you can see that at the 50% of this place right now, we took another sell to the downside. You can take another opportunity to the downside. So our nearest liquidity should be here. So our POI 20 pips SL, 20 pips SL, 20 pips SL, 20 pips SL. So our TP should be the nearest liquidity, which is here. So you can see that here is the nearest liquidity at the 5 minutes time frame, which is the nearest liquidity. So which is nearest liquidity. So here is our POI. So we are looking for a price. So at this point right now, since we are on downtrend, anytime buy, we should get a reasonable confirmation entry before we buy. So at this point right now, market tap into our buying opportunity where we are interested to buy. Why do we buy from here? Why we bought from here is that this is an imbalance that has not been filled, and price has already mitigated here. Price has already mitigated here. Why this zone right now mitigated here? So this zone has not been mitigated. So this is a fresh buy that I'm interested to buy from. So at this point right now, this is the first pullback. Markets came here, broke structure. As market tap into our POI, market came here, broke structure, came back to use, if let's go to 3 minutes or 1 minute time frame. So right now, as markets broke structure, markets came back to use the other block responsible for the break of structure. So there's another block here. Let's go to 1 minute time frame so you can see the other block very well. So that is our confirmation entry for the day. So this is our block, which you can see that at this place right now, this zone mitigated here. Why this zone mitigated here? This zone mitigated here. At this point right now, you can see that there is a break of structure here, overall break of structure here, an inducement here, or an engineer liquidity here. So the next thing right now, we use the block at the extreme, which is responsible for the break of structure. So we ride our buy, we take our buy to the upside. So our SL as normal should not pass 20 pips. So we are using 30 pips at this point. We are using 30 pips at this point. So where is our nearest GP? We can target either this high. So since market has changed character to the upside, right now I'm looking out to clear this high. to clear this high, this overall buy side liquidity. So I'm looking out for to clear this overall buy side liquidity, to clear this overall buy side, which you can see the market is still moving in our direction. So even at this buy right now, you can cash lots of opportunity. How do you cash lot of opportunity? So at this point right now, there is a buy. You can see that there is an imbalance that has not been filled here, which markets came back here to buy from. Let's go to 5 minutes time frame to see the imbalance, clear imbalance. So this is the clear imbalance. The market came to buy, which I will be dropping the before and after of everything. So you guys can see that this is the Kiniko. This is the liquidity that needs to be swept. So this is a failed order block, but the inducement is actually more close to it. So but price reacted at that failed order block, which is a breaker block, but I didn't use it. I used this other block that has a clear fair value gap, and we're actually running in profit. And my other zone, I have a 2 POI as of today to right to this ending. I took profits here, so I'm running on this trade right now. But this thing right now, my another second zone is this zone has been mitigated. Why this zone hasn't been mitigated? Price might either come down to come and sweep this liquidity and take out, use this zone to continue the buy, which is responsible for the break of structure to continue to the zone. So I have these 2 POI. So right now market is on profit. I will take partial profit to the upside. So this is actually where I made my whole setup. This is actually where I took my whole setup. So you guys can see it. And this is the only one I give to my free group. This is the only one, and you can see that it used the center of this place right now. So if you use the center of this place, you can see that you are on a sniper level. So this is my second POI, and we are actually on profit. So this is my free group here. So as of yesterday, I told them this is Monday risks were, and we hit TP. We are waiting for the buy. So you guys can see that this zone was my next buying opportunity, which I mark out. When price reacted here, we took another buy. To the upside till we made profit. We existed here. We existed at the liquidity zone. So now we took another buy opportunity. We took another buying opportunity at that zone, which we ended our day here. So the next day, look at where we are right now, right into the last profit. So if you want to get access to my free group, which is my free currency signal group, then you click the link on my bio to contact me on WhatsApp to get access to my free WhatsApp group. So thank you for joining me along this journey. Please, you guys are my greatest supporter. You guys are my greatest motivation. So like, subscribe, and turn on your notification for the next video. Peace out.